Travelers, we have made our way to the beautiful Contemporary Resort because spring has sprung and Easter egg displays have appeared. Not only here at the Contemporary, but we're here at the Grand Floridian and maybe something at the Polynesian. So come along and let's see all the Easter displays that Disney has to offer us on the monorail loop. Contemporary Hidden Mickey Watch. Do you know where this is at the Contemporary? Making my way into the beautiful Contemporary Resort. Just got off of work. I've seen the displays, which you guys, if you follow our channel, you know we've already released the eggs here at the Contemporary on our family group, Traveling Around Disney family group. If you're not following that on Facebook, head on over there. Make sure you hit that. And also, make sure you hit the like and subscribe here for this channel. But there's also some new treats that are out for Easter, which you know, I believe April 5th is Easter. Very early, as 3 weeks away. So I've already seen a Joffrey's coffee that I gotta try. Even though it's a blended, I gotta try it. But we are heading into the Contemporary. Hidden Mickey alerts, hidden Mickeys. I would still love one of these rugs one day. If anybody's got one, let me know. And then of course, as you enter the lobby, over here to the right is Contemporary Grounds, which they have a new, we're going to call it an Easter drink, but it's a matcha. I'm not a big matcha fan, but we're going to give it a try because it looks Easterish. And of course, our beautiful lobby here. This is what I went with here at the Contemporary Grounds, the Lavender Dreams Matcha. Creamy matcha mixed with lavender syrup, topped with lavender whipped cream for $7.19. Cody, I wonder if you've given this one a try. Here we go. This is what we're dealing with. The matcha with the lavender whipped cream right there. You know I'm not a big iced coffee, but this was pretty much the closest thing to Easter that we have here at the Contemporary Grounds of the Joffrey. So we're going to give this a try. But there's other treats to come that are Easter that we even have up at the Contempo Café. But let's give this one a try. Oh. Okay. It's more like a white chocolate. Okay, that's not bad. I would drink it, but the problem with my iced coffees like this, or these iced drinks, is I drink them too fast. Okay, let's go take a look at these eggs, and they are fantastic. Our way through the lobby. Here's the elevator core right here. Don't forget, if any of the resorts that you go to, they usually always have an activity board, so you can see what's going on for the month and all that stuff. So this is the one for the Contemporary right here. Going to look at these beautiful art right here. When they redid the resorts, these used to hang in the presidential and vice presidential suites, but it went to the Incredibles theming and they didn't want to hide this beautiful art. So they brought it down here to the lobby for everyone to enjoy. I mean, where else can you see Andy Warhol prints? Just saying. Look at this homage to the Muppets. This is the culinary team here at the Contemporary, knocked it out of the park. So we're going to start right here with Miss Piggy, right here front and center. And Eric did Miss Piggy. Each culinary team member actually spearheaded a different egg. So this is Miss Piggy right here. And that was done by Eric. Eric, fantastic job. And then Desiree. Nailed it, Desiree. You nailed it. You did a great job. Right here, they'll tell you all. Make sure to look at the placards created by culinary cast members Brandy, Carissa, and Donald, inspired by the Muppets. Created by the culinary cast member Desiree, right there. So see, but look at the detail. Remember, these are all white chocolate and all edible. Fantastic. And then over here, Molly right there. Great job, Molly. And then, of course, if you ever went and watched the Muppets, Tara and Clay nailed him. I used to love when he used to come out during the show with the flashlight look around. And then, of course, we got Kermit right there. And that's Hannah and Clay right there. Great job, guys. And then over here, Hannah. Hannah, you're killing it, girl. We got the chef, Swedish Chef right there. Fozzie Bear by Clay. Great job, guys. I'm telling you, great job. Of course, we got Beaker right there by Desiree. Another one. And Desiree. Professor Honeydew. Right there. And Clay. Went with animal right there. So these are the Easter egg displays here at the Contemporary, and I think they did a fantastic job. Now there are some Easter treats up at Contempo Café, and sometimes at Steakhouse 71's they will have an Easter displays in there, but this year there is not. So you don't have to go into Steakhouse 71. Just come right out here and see these beauties right here. Absolutely wonderful. Great job, guys. Great job. I mean, how can you beat that? Made our way up to the 4th floor where the monorail, that's where you'll catch the monorail. Security behind me there. Contempo Cafe off in the distance. Chef Mickey's off in the distance, which we've got to talk about. But before we do that, let's head into BVG right here behind me and check out their Easter treats. They actually have a candy case here in BVG. Their storybook, everybody loves that storybook. So let's go over here to the case and look at their Easter items. So we have, of course, Rice Krispie treats, marshmallow treats, cupcakes, bunny butts. I love the bunny butts. Other cupcakes right there. More cookies. We normally carry the blue and pink cookie right there, and then those cupcakes there, and then of course the apples right down there. We've got those. Don't forget, if you're looking for a caramel apple and don't want to make a trip all the way to Epcot, we've got them right there. And the butter bar right there. But that Rice Krispie treat right there, either one of those are my favorites. Heading over to Contempo Cafe. But before we head there, and I'm sorry about the light, it's so bright. It is a beautiful day outside, but we're actually supposed to get cold weather again next week. It's supposed to be in the 60s. Chef Mickey's here. There's been changes at Chef Mickey's. Here at Chef Mickey's, there has been menu changes. 8 new items for breakfast and over 30 new items for dinner. So if you haven't been to Chef Mickey's in a while, it's going to be all different and all changed. But hey, you still usually get to see the Fab Five there. If not, you definitely get to see Chef Mickey. I mean, how could you not love working here? I'm just saying, it's a great day every day here at the Contemporary. But we're going to make our way over to the pastry case because where are they at? There it is. Thumper carrot cake. Right there. Look at that. That's absolutely wonderful. 5-legged goat fruit tart, of course. But for Easter, we have the Thumper carrot cake. And there it is right there. The Thumper carrot cake with cream, cheese, buttercream right there. Might have to get one of those. But hey, we got coffee. Joffrey's cold brew with sweet cream. I didn't even know that. I'm going to have to give that a try. I will have to say it's a pretty awesome work spot. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Okay, let's head to the Polynesian. Made our way to the Polynesian. Before we head out to see if there's any Easter treats here at the Polynesian. And normally they don't have eggs, but we're going to check. Don't forget to come over here by Kona and see the smallest Mickey. Hidden Mickey right there. You know, it's just a fun fact that I had to show you guys. Okay, just come this way behind here and you can find him. So let's go over here and see what they may have, if they have anything. Looking at their beautiful pastries, but I don't see any Easter items here, but some chocolate covered bacon wouldn't be bad. But hey, they got the macarons right there and some pastries. Okay, nothing there. Not many times you get to see the restaurants closed with nobody in them. Everybody love this restaurant. I know everybody I love Ohana's, but it's controversial. It's many. But Kona's not bad. We definitely like joining Kona. Is Tambu Lounge open yet? Nope, Tambu Lounge is not yet open. Okay, let's head downstairs and see if they got anything down there. Take a look at the lobby to see if there are any eggs here. But like I said, normally they don't have eggs here at the Polynesian. I don't know why. They could do a really good job with them. If anybody knows why they don't do eggs at the Polynesian for Easter, let me know in the comments down below. Is it because it's an island thing? I don't know. Okay. Yep, nothing here. So now we're going to head to Captain Cook's and see if they've got any holiday. Oh, and we got to go out to Aloha Isle out there. See if there's a special Dole Whip out there. If they're open. Looks like they got a little construction going on out there. Nope, no special Easter treats that I can see here at Pineapple and I. So on to Captain Cook's. Okay, so maybe something at Captain Cook's. Maybe. I don't see anything on the menus or boards, so we're gonna check over here. But it looks like the same stuff. So maybe they just don't have it yet. Maybe it's coming. But as of right now, that's all they got to offer for Easter. No special Easter treats. Okay, Contemporary, you're doing good. Okay, let's head to the Grand Floridian. We'll head that way to see if there's any Easter treats. I mean, there is 3 weeks left. Hey, don't forget, Trader Sam's now opens early. So if you want to go, you can get in at 11 now. As I make my way back to the monorail, I still love Ohana's. The new chicken, I absolutely love it. I know a lot of people, it's very controversial. I know a lot of people say I can go to Tambu Lounge and get the same thing, but Ohana's is always a hit for me. Okay, now on to the Grand Floridian. And I know they got some Easter stuff there. Making our way into the beautiful, I will have to say, they did a fantastic job on this lobby. It is absolutely gorgeous. But I don't see no eggs down there. They're usually somewhere, but no eggs as of yet. Could the Contemporary be the only egg place? Who knows? But we're going to go down there and check a look. Maybe Easter treat or two at Gasparilla Grill. It looks like they got the tea area blocked off. And it looked like they might be going over some plans back there. But we're going to go see if there's any eggs. I don't see any. As we're heading down, there's Bambi right there. They have a beautiful egg, and that was done by John from their culinary team right there. Great job, John. Maybe I need to search up here first before I head over to downstairs. There was one. Okay, let's go back this way, and maybe there's one around this corner over here. Let's see. Nope. So far, Bambi is the only egg. Oh, there's one. Mulan's in the window. Oh, this is like an Easter egg hunt. Okay, Grand Floridian. Okay, I'm enjoying this. Right there. And that was done by Jade right there. Nice Mulan egg right there. See, let's take a look at the back. There's the side. Get you in the shop. Nice. I like how they've done this. I hope they've hidden them all over. That would be fantastic. Is there one in this window? Yes, there is. Right here. And that is Ariel. And that was done by Juan right there. Great job, Juan. Ariel. So, if you're coming to the Grand Floridian, you got to do an Easter egg hunt, which I think is a great idea. Oh, there's Ursula with her tentacles and all that right there. Fantastic. Okay. Good thing I seen that Bambi. So any more up here? There's the photo op area. We're just going to keep it running. No eggs out that I can see up here. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Beautiful mural. I tell you, they've done such a great job. You guys know from before, I never was a big Grand Floridian fan, but I really like the lobby bar. I just love this whole area. I mean, who knows if we get the gingerbread back or where they're going to put it when it comes back, but great job so far. Okay, no egg down there. They should give you a map. Where's all the eggs? Hey guys, how's it going? Enchanted Rose right there. Still love the lit wall. You can see the libations through them. Okay, let's go over here. I don't see anything this way. It is truly an Easter egg hunt. So what have we found so far? 3. Let me go down here. This way. I'm sure there's some down in that area. Gotta be. Anything over here? By the elevators? No eggs over here. Okay. Now we're heading downstairs. This is Citrico's and Victoria and Albert's pathway right down here, but there are no eggs and the doors are closed. Okay, let's take the stairs. Remember, stairs are our friends. That's the tea room, and there's no eggs here. Any eggs over here? I love the scavenger hunt. Okay, none over there. Got 3 so far, 3 eggs. Just looking here. Nothing in these windows. That can't be the only eggs. I'll ask them at the front desk. Is that the only eggs? But I mean, you get to see the beauty of the Grand Floridian. I mean, you can't beat that. No eggs there. None there. Nothing by the grand staircase. Okay. Heading this way. I thought for sure they would have some eggs up here. Okay. We're going to go right over here to the desk. We're going to ask, and I'll be right back. What we have found out, there are 3 upstairs, which we found. Nothing downstairs yet, but that doesn't mean they're not going to come. So I may have to come back and do more. I don't know. But there is one over at the villas. So we got to go take a look at the one over at the villas. And then we'll head to Gasparilla Grill to see if they got any Easter treats there. But I have seen no construction of an Easter house or anything like that. So just want to let you know if anybody was looking forward to that. Not sure it's coming this year. Can't say it's not coming this year. But as of right now, there's nothing being constructed. And the tea opens next week. So it's going to be a very busy week next week for the Grand Floridian. So not sure what their Easter display is going to be like. But so far we found 3 eggs. And now we're going to go see the 4th. And here is egg number 4, which, I mean, they fit the theme. The wedding chapel's right beside us. If anybody's seen that window in the wedding chapel, that is the exact view you get of the castle. Wedding cakes all around. That is done by Meg right there. But we'll take a look at the cake. Let's go this way, because there's some folks on the other side of me there. But we'll slowly take it around. So this is cake number 4. So far, cake number 4. But that is the cake, and you got to come to the lobby of the DVC building to be able to see this. There's one more item over here. I'm going to see if that's really officially a cake. It may not be. But what a great display right there. Absolutely wonderful. Great job, guys. Great job. We are officially going to call this an egg. It's from the bakery team. Whimsical chocolate display designed by the bakery team. So we're going to call it an egg. But check a look. Look at this. Kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? If they just had some liquid sugar pouring from it. But that is all made out of chocolate by the pastry team. So you know what? We'll call it an egg. So that's egg number 5 that we have found here. Okay, we'll head to Gasparilla Grill and see if there's anything there for a holiday treat or an Easter treat, and see if we might pop across another egg. And there's the fountain that is the inspiration of the chocolate egg. No running water right now. They're doing a little refurb, but look at that. Absolutely wonderful. As I make my way to the Grand Floridian, not Grand Floridian Cafe, that's right beside me right here, Gasparilla Grill, to see if they have any Easter treats. We might need to check the Grand Floridian Cafe because usually they have an egg or 2 in there. So we're going to check there. But so far so good. I love this Easter egg hunt. Maybe Narcoossee's has one. Who knows? Can't get in there yet. They're closed. So, but we're going to go to Gasparilla Grill. See if there's any treats. The Bunny Burrow Dirt Cup right there. Bunny Burrow Dirt Cup is layers of chocolate cake, chocolate buttercream, and sandwich cookie pearls with the signature decor, springtime decor. Look at me, $7.99 for that. We'll go get a live version of that, but that's their Easter treat here at the Grand Floridian. They also have that beautiful marshmallow pecan brownie right there. There's the 2 items right there, and that is the live version of them right there. Right there. And then they got the springtime flowers right on top of them. Great job. That lemon is really good. I have not. Oh, there's that chocolate shoe, the Mickey. One of the best desserts on property. But that's their springtime offering right there. If you are not sitting outside at Gasparilla Grill, enjoying the weather and these beautiful azaleas, I don't know what to tell you because it is absolutely gorgeous. There's a beautiful castle view too, right off in the distance. Right over that way. That was Gasparilla Grill. So far that's about it. The Contemporary really knocked it out of the park with the Muppets egg display over there. Doesn't mean that the Grand Floridian won't be getting more. Maybe with the hiding of the eggs, they'll bring so many out per week. Who knows? I mean, I know the 5 we found. That's pretty awesome. But we're going to go check in the Contempo Cafe here. Contempo Cafe, listen to me. Grand Floridian Cafe to see if they have an egg. But I got to get through the door first. Right now at the Grand Floridian Cafe, they have no eggs. There's usually the egg display in the middle right there, so no eggs here. So doesn't mean they're not going to get them, but as of right now, it is March 11th when I'm filming this. No eggs as of yet. Okay, let's head back out to this beautiful lobby. 1900 Park Fair. We need to go back there. We came the first day it opened. I think we did breakfast and we did dinner. Need to come back and give it a try again. We're heading this way. Wait, maybe there's one in here. I gotta check this. Sandy Cove. No Sandy Cove egg yet. No Sandy Cove egg yet. Nope, no egg. No egg in there either. Well, travelers, that looks to be it for our Easter egg extravaganza look around Easter egg search here at the Grand Floridian. Loved what the Contemporary did. Still surprised about the Polynesian. Don't understand why they don't do anything there. If anybody knows, please leave it in the comments down below. Grand Floridian, I love the aspect of the Easter egg hunt. Now we just need more of them. They may be coming, they may not be coming. I'm not really sure. The tea room back there, a lot of people are moving around back there. A lot of people are training. A lot of people are getting ready for next week. Is their big tea reveal to see how that goes. Hopefully in the future we will get to do that. If you're coming for Easter, have a fantastic time. Have safe travels. Enjoy yourself. And travelers, like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure is out there.